Welcome, guys, to first stream of today, and we have Kiski versus Penguins playing in season 4 here qualifiers. So before we begin, I'd like to introduce myself as a commentator, as well as Jack and Super John as a broadcaster. So Jack, how are you?
I'm doing great, bro. I'm doing amazing, actually. And yeah, we're going to be watching these two teams. Like you said, we're going to be watching the first rounds on setups in Forest and then be going over into Light on the third and fourth. And our additional rounds will be Toff DT in Bob Risk. So yeah, just going down into the players. On the blue side, we do have Penguins. And currently they are E-Solo, Silence, Black Angel, Andra, Holyman, and they're also missing a player. But yeah, if you'd like to introduce the other team.
Yeah. So on the other side, we have Hollywood Undead. Yeah, Undead. Richard, Deathstroke, Orchestra, Zov, and or Z. Is it Zero? I don't know.
I just said Zov.
Rockefeller, and that would be it
Yes,
from the red side. So, would you like to introduce us to the maps and the modes you're going to be watching today?
I just said them.
Oh, okay. Did you? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was All right, so there's that. Just like that, we're 2 minutes already in the first round, and so far not. This is a first serious pull from Richard right there on the side. We have with Dictator and Twins. He's doing a wonderful job. Deathstroke helping him out, supporting with his thunder above, and can Silence pull this out? He can.
Yeah, so we're seeing a counter pull here.
Yeah, it's going to be a first standoff of today's game. So good job from both of the sides protecting the flag in somewhat way. And let's see who's going to be returning this first. I think if Deathstroke pushes easy solo, he can return this. Oh, he's got a Reaper. Never mind. So yeah, quite a new player. So I'm seeing here, for example, easy solo. I didn't see him a lot in esports. What did you see him?
I believe he played the previous season, but I can double check on that. But yeah, currently it's still a standoff, and it's 3 minutes into the game already. Rockefeller using the Titan, which it's a good idea to drop over the flag to him being the heavier hole in the round. On the other hand, we have E solo, but it's kind of spread out what's happening so far. We're seeing Holyman Undead, Deathstroke, and Zoff push in up against Silence, and they're going to kill him. And this is a good opening for them because final stage is lagging and he comes in last minute. But Deathstroke, can you return this flag? It's so close.
Oh, easy solo, good job going to the wall. So even if he died, his dead body would protect the flag for some time, buying the time for the team. But on the other side, we have a Deathstroke and Black Angel fighting one another. Both are going to be taken out. And yet again, Hollywood is pulling this flag. He's going to be taken out. Is this going to be a first capture? Seems like it. It is going to be a first capture. Good job for the blue side, capturing this first flag in just 4 minutes of the first round. And what do you think of the map? I mean, we discussed it in mostly in mods, but we did not particularly talk about in this mode this map. So what are your thoughts on that?
Overall this map's like fairly equal. We saw Deathstroke just pull a flag there, a pretty much solo flag, and as you can see, it's even on each side. I would say for setups, you got to really be aware of where the players are, especially if there is a standoff. It's the same as if you play it in light, but I think it's whoever did choose this map, I believe it was Kiski. I think it was a good option to choose it up against Penguins. And even if Penguins chose this map, I feel like this is probably the best map to go for because it is a balance. There's nothing like a one-sided map, you know?
Yeah.
But with that being said, it is 1-1, 5 minutes left on the clock here. And Easy Solo pulling another flag here. But Richard and Zoff, on the other hand, up against Holyman. And Easy Solo pulling that flag is solo. and Black Angel
On the other
doesn't
side,
quite
we have
kill him.
yeah. On the other side, we have Zova as well pulling the flag. He's quite safe there, but let's see what's gonna happen to Easy Solo. He's gonna be taken out. He was solo held. Hollywood's got a chance to return this. Can he? That was so close.
Deathstroke. Oh
Deathstroke.
my days.
Ooh, just on time. Silence, saving this flag. And yeah, wow, that was really close. But yeah, there is a Rockefeller again with the flag on the completely other side, opposite sides. He's gonna be taking that railgun shot from Holy Man. Interestingly enough, Holy Man is playing a railgun as well as Hunter.
Yeah, this is a really intense 4 minutes, and Austria is gonna return that flag, but Holy Man gets the return also. So
Oh
so far
wow,
so
that
good for
was.
both these teams.
I did not. I think they did Rockefeller, and I don't think they expected this to be happening. Honestly,
Yeah.
but
I
that's a
mean, I would say
it's a tie.
honestly,
So yeah,
I would say that Penguins would have the bigger advantage winning this. And also when it comes to light, it'd be interesting to see how the light actually goes off and plays off. Because I think it's Kichki, right? That's how you
yeah,
pronounce your name.
yeah. I
I feel
think
like they're definitely more of a tough DT and setups team. Where penguins can pretty much, their legacy clan, so they can pretty much play whatever, and their squad for this qualifiers is fairly good. And I mean, my clan played against them, and it went all right, but obviously they won.
yeah,
But
yeah. That's
I can see them going
no
full
shame
out
in
in the
losing against
playoffs.
them, honestly. Uh, but yeah, I mean they're great as always. They always show the performance and the results after all. But however, it's tied for now, and let's see what's gonna happen if Orchestra can actually pull this flag. Easy Cell is gonna do so much damage with his freeze there, and eventually take them all out.
And also, like on Kichi, Rockefeller is doing amazing with that Titan and Twins because he has that augment for the Twins where he can shoot such far distance. He can literally just streamline down the left hand corner, defending that flag. So a bit of server lag, I think.
Yeah, it's a little bit of server lag, unfortunately, but luckily it did not affect anything. So that's good. Let's see if final stage is gonna be actually doing something there. He can. He's a solo and he's lost armor. So basically, it's a tie. So for now,
But yeah, once again, a little bit of server lag. Holy
yeah,
Man trying to pull that flag, but he just runs over it. And Hollywood and Rockefeller are there to kind of stop him. But Richard's pulling this flag. Zoff can pick it up, but he gets taken out from
that was
silent.
close. That was close. If Zoe was just a little faster to take the cover behind the house, I think he would pull it off. But well, they tried. On the other side, we have a good attempt from Holy Man and Easy Solo. So it's going to be hard for Holy Man to do something here alone, especially since the Rockefeller is coming with his twins.
And yeah,
Gonna
Holy
be
Man
taken
in a bit
out.
of an ambush situation going up against Rockefeller, Hollywood, and also Ulster. So but no shame in that. Black Angel, I mean Richard, excuse me, pulling this flag, and this is really good. There's only silence in his path. Holy Man behind him, and this could be their second capture of today. Andrew can't exactly stop that. He's gonna get taken out. Final stage is really, really low, and he will get taken out as well. But Holy Man, unexpected, he returns that flag.
Rockefeller is in a bad position right now without any supplies, and so Easy Solo is gonna be pulling this. Good job from both sides. I gotta say that they managed to reach on this flag. Penguins did, and now they're pulling the flag. If they can protect the right there from Undead, this might be a capture with the last 10 seconds. They just need to
Ooh.
orchestrate the right spot and the right time. Great job. It's going to be end of the first round, a tie 1-1 for both of the teams. And so there is that.
yeah, with that being said, the form is open, guys, and we're going to be going into the second round. So we're going to be watching them play Forest setups once again, and then we're going to be seeing the third and fourth rounds, excuse me, on light format. Yeah, first round went good. Definitely for Kiski. I wasn't actually expecting Holy Man to return that flag, and I was expecting it to be a 2-1 for Kiski. But came
Yeah.
out, man, the mystery, the legend, and got that return last minute, and then E Solo trying to pull that flag, and then unfortunately, the whole of Kichki just obliterated them, quite literally.
Yeah, quite literally what he said. I mean, gotta say, both did really well in this first round, especially since it's the first round. And I gotta say, Kiski is not a new team,
No,
but
they got old teams. They got old
yeah, yeah,
players
yeah.
on there.
I know, but just as you said, Penguins are a legacy, so you just it's not an easy game for them. So you gotta respect every result they manage to pull off. It's not an easy game, especially playing against Penguins. So.
Yeah, and also talking about these teams currently in the first qualifiers, also whoever does win this game will be going up against either Redemption or the Dreamers. Um, and yeah, that'd be interesting to see what will happen there.
Yeah.
Um,
Apart from that, we have a technical pause for the next
mhm.
3 for 5 minutes. So for next 5 minutes, we're gonna be seeing technical pause. Interesting. Did you catch who asked for it? Which team?
It was Team Penguins. I believe it was because final stage was lagging. If I'm not
That
mistaken,
yeah,
in
that's
the
possible.
first bit.
All right. So for both teams to kind of prepare for the next round as well as talk tactics, since they saw how each team plays in the first round, they definitely need to talk over it a little bit. So this technical pause is going to buy time for both of the teams, including the ones with issues lagging. However, until we finish with the technical pause, before we jump to the second round, um, let me ask you, what do you think? What mode they're going to be doing better, XPVP or this one?
You mean light?
Yeah, sorry, light. It's just
um,
XPVP for me.
for which team?
Hmm?
Which team?
Well, for each team,
Ah, okay, okay. Um, Honestly, I'm kind of like shocked that Penguins didn't win that first round, and I was even more shocked that Kichki could actually manage to pull that flag. But if Holy Man wasn't there at that timing, that would have been 2-0. Um, so I can't really tell you who's gonna win in setups. I would have thought from the beginning it would have been Penguins, and most likely I'm gonna say in light format it will be Penguins as well. But my head's been changed before, so no doubt to see what will happen in these qualifiers. I'm gonna see some crazy stuff happen, and I'm looking forward to season 4, along with all the previous seasons this year we've seen. But what about you?
Yeah, I agree with your opinion, and I think the same way. But I gotta say, like, I still think a little bit maybe Penguins are gonna be prevailing. So there is that. I mean, that you can't deny they're really dangerous in any mode they play, especially light format. So
Yeah, they are good for sure. But I mean, on Forest, I feel like it would be a bit more of a challenge. I mean, definitely if we saw other maps, I feel like Penguins would be better on Barda. But it would be interesting to see what will happen on Forest here. But we have to see after the technical pause and when we go into the third and fourth round because we still have one more light setup to go. Not light setup, light format to go.
yeah,
So that'd be interesting to see what will happen here if it will end up in a 1-1 draw or if one team will come up victorious and take the first point.
exactly. With a 1.5 minute, actually 1 minute left till the end of this technical pause, we're gonna be jumping soon into the second round here in the Forest. So, do you want to make a prediction, or is it too
Uh,
early to say? I mean, for me, it is honestly. I can't really say who's gonna be doing, especially after this technical pause. It's just double thinking everything.
Um, Probably Team Penguins, but first round went really smoothly for Kichki. I feel like that was a good round for them, even though it did come up as a draw. I mean, I'm really, really looking forward to the second round, and especially like, but we're gonna be seeing them reset now. But what about you? Do you feel like there is a bit of more potential for Kichki after seeing that round, or do you feel like they're gonna do better in light format?
Well, I
Because I
think
mean,
they're either.
they got decent light players.
I mean, I'm gonna say something so stupid, but I'm gonna explain it afterwards. I
Mhm.
think they're either way gonna be doing better or the worse. But hear me out. Hear me out. So either way, they're gonna after playing the first round, seeing what penguins are and how they play. If they're gonna stay the same way, they're either way gonna try to play better, to play try to something different that might work out better than it did in the first round to not just keep them a tie, but actually win them a game. Gotta mention that they almost lost the flag in the last 10 seconds, so it was quite risky in the end. But however, they're either way gonna do better, change something, or just Penguins are gonna be doing their job and finishing it off in the second round here in this mode as well. So quite interesting to see what they came up with here after the technical pause. I'm pretty sure that both of the teams talked some tactics, not just fixing the issues. So that's after all what part of the technical poses are for, right?
Mhm. What do
So,
you think about the Titan on Rockefeller?
Uh, yeah, I was gonna ask you that same question in the first round. Then it just skipped on my mind. Well, that's a quite interesting choice, but I think it's working well. If you're gonna be sitting on the flag, I think that's a good choice for Rockefeller. I mean, we saw him do a lot in the defense there, as well as carrying that flag in the first round. So I mean, after all, it did work out well for them. So I can't you can't deny that, I guess. What do
Yeah,
you say?
definitely. I believe I pointed out in the first round as well that he has that augment for it, so
Yeah,
he
twins,
can kind
yes.
of like streamline it. Which the only issue I could kind of see on that is if he spawns on the opposite side, it would take a bit of time to kind of defend that flag, and if they're pulling, it's gonna be a bit of an issue. But we'll have to see, and I hope that doesn't happen for him. But anyhow, we're in the second round. All players have self tier. And already off the bat, we have to see we're seeing a big push from Black Angel, Holy Man, and E Solo, along with Final Stage and Andra pushing that middle, just leaving Silence to defend. But
Yeah, the other side we
Richard's
have
off.
yeah,
Mhm.
Richard, Deathstroke, and Zov. We have Contra push on the other side, and Silence is the only one except Holy Man defending this, and I believe this is going to be a first pull for them. Good job Penguins did in defense there, and they managed to clear them all out, and this is going to be first pull for them. For sorry, did I say Penguins? I meant Kisco. So
Ooh,
good job,
Richard.
Kiski, for clearing the defense as well as pulling this first flag. Richard is gonna do well here, but he's in kind of trouble unless someone come and help him really fast. Nice driving. He focused on the guy who's lower health. This is wonderful, but Silence is just gonna be at the right spot at the right time, and he's gonna be returning this flag pretty easily, I'd say. So there is that. There is that Rockefeller sitting on that flag, really hot to move him. He's gonna go for self-destruct, which I think is the wrong timing, especially since Black Angel and Final Stage are around the flag. Can he pull this Black Angel? It looks promising, especially since there is Easy Solo as well as Final Stage helping him out. Nice job from Easy Solo, but there's gonna be a return. Good job, and Rockefeller is back on the flag at the flag. Okay. So, pretty interesting start in the second round. I mean, both of the teams went really aggressively in the beginning, especially Penguins for some reason, but they almost lost the flag. They almost lost the lead in the second round, but it just worked out really well for them in the end. Silence managed to return that just at the right spot he was. So there is that. Apart from that, also Kiski are doing great job as well in the defense and offense. And right now, Blake Angel is going to be pulling yet again. Can Rockefellers do something about it? We see Titan. There is a beautiful Titan right there doing so much work. And final stage is going to be dead from that stroke, and there's going to be another return. Good job they did. A little bit of struggle, but they managed to return it. So yeah, on the other side, we have Hollywood as well as Richard trying to pull this. So Holy Man
Ooh, nice
is
shot.
so low. Richard has a open road in front of him. So let's
Open road.
yeah. Yeah, so
Richard's back. But yeah, Richard's pulling this flag. He's got Deathstroke behind him. East Solo could possibly pick up that repair kit just in time, but Hollywood stops that for him. Andrea and Black Angel coming in here hot, but that's going to be an easy capture for Deathstroke. And well played from Richard and also Deathstroke dropping that flag off to him. But Andrea trying to counterpull that flag, but will lose it. But Silence could possibly pick this up, but he is getting obliterated from that Vulcan on the other side of the map. But final stage, picking up this flag once again.
looking from
Deathstroke does get taken out. Oh, and Hollywood Undead is solo there, and Silence is going to get that return. And that was a sweet counterpull there from the Penguins side. So it's currently 1-1. So basically the same score, excuse me, and then the previous round. So it'd be interesting to see if someone does manage to get the first score already, or if we do go over into the additional rounds. Because if it goes into TOF DT, what's your expectation? Excuse me, my English. Not my expectations. Your expectations. Excuse me.
well, since you said mine, I'll let you go first. What do you say?
No. Ladies first. Come on.
So what are my expectations on the next
TOF
one?
DT.
Of DT?
No, if it plays out that it goes over to the additional rounds.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not particularly a fan of it, to be honest with you. I guess it depends on the map. The map is mostly was deciding how if I'm gonna enjoy the
Obvious.
a match or okay, yeah, no, never mind. I don't know. I'm
You
not a
don't like
fan.
Bobrisк?
I don't hate on it, but I don't love it
I think
either.
it's
So
good for TOF DT. Yeah, actually,
yeah,
I think it's
it
amazing
is
for TOF
good. It is good for the top DT, but I'm just not a fan of watching top DT, especially in maps such as I don't know. It's just not for me. That's just my opinion. What do you say?
It would definitely be interesting if we do go over into the additional rounds to see how it actually performs for both these teams. Um, And I would say, I mean, actually, I haven't seen Team Pointers play Tough DT in quite a while. And I believe the last time I saw most these names on the blue side play, they weren't that bad, but I might be mistaken. So that's why I want to see what happens. And I don't really have an opinion because I'm going to be honest. I'm looking forward to see if it does get there. But I
Yeah,
would say that Kishki have a
they're
better,
fighting really hard. Yeah, I
and
I see
they're
what you
not
mean.
doing bad right now in the
They're
setup.
doing really good. As I mean, keeping in a tie is a big achievement in my opinion. After team such as Penguins, so they are doing really good job. Penguins are have to work harder in order to win this today, and so Kiski's got a chance, a good chance, I'd say.
But yeah,
Especially
in light
since
format, I would say it's definitely
yeah,
me
it's
for
gonna
Penguins.
be yeah. I think the same way, but Kiski so far they're sending a good chance. It all depends on the next format how they're gonna be playing it. I don't think they're bad in light. I just think Penguins are better. They're more as a team prepared, not as individuals. So we're gonna have to see, but so far if they can keep it a tie or even win a round, that'd be great for them. That'd be really good. However, they're doing a really good job on defense, I gotta say. And Rockefeller, it's quite surprising how much he actually does. So he's gonna go for self-destruct as well as orchestras come here and the defend the flag in the meantime. So final stage cannot go and pull this flag, which is quite good teamwork right there, I'd say. Um, Rockefeller respawn on the wrong side. He's gonna take a while since he comes. Black Angel is gonna try to pull this. He's got a good chance if they can take out Undead, which they did.
Yeah.
This is a pull.
And
Rockefeller
you
just
see,
a little
like
bit
what
slow.
I was talking, yeah, like
Yeah, yeah.
Rockefeller, I said in the beginning, it's going to be an issue with his Titan there. Obviously, it was crossed out, and it was a bit of an issue for him right now. I've just repeated that twice now. But final stage is in one of his own little issues up against Richard, Hollywood, and Rockefeller back into the party, but will die eventually. And that's going to be a
What is
return,
happening
possibly.
there?
Black Angel. Black
Wow.
Angel's holding on to this flag, but Richard, on the other hand, pulling that flag. He's got Zoff as well, and they both of these teams
Just
managed to hold
one.
on to it. But Richard's gonna die, and E Solo manages to hold on to it. It's going really bad for Penguins.
Yeah, I
But
don't know. Honestly, I did not expect him to be struggling as much. It's quite surprising to see how. I don't know. I'm not sure. I can't decide if Kiski are doing so good or Penguins are doing so bad. Something in between, I guess. But I gotta say, uh, Penguins are surprised me with their playing. They're not doing too well, to be honest, as they usually do.
um, it honestly it could be up to Kiski putting a bit of pressure on them.
True that.
So
Definitely, they're putting pressure, and I mean, we've seen them being aggressive so much they almost lost the flag in the early round. Is this going to be a capture from Easy Solo? Oh my! Yeah, it is going to be a capture. So it is going to be 2-1 for Penguins. Surprisingly, to be honest, I would say that most of the second round they were catching up after Kiski. I think Kiski were in the lead basically, but right now they managed to capture the second flag. The Kiski is falling apart, unfortunately. I mean they're not, but it just time is running out, and this is going to be most likely a round for Penguins, which is going to do just a lot of trouble for them. Especially since the next format, as we said like multiple times, it's light and it's even harder to win than this. So yeah, if they can't capture this flag, which Easy Solo is pulling, 8 seconds left, can they capture this? If they reach on this, there is a chance. Oh, that was so close. What a struggle to be watching them almost capturing the Dever just literally 1 second longer. That would be a capture. That's so sad to be seeing. They did pull the second flag pretty good, but time ran out. So there is that. Just like that, first two rounds are already finished, and now we're gonna have to wait.
for
I'm
the
gonna have to
light.
wait for the light format, third and fourth round, which I'm looking forward to, honestly.
Yep, indeed. And it's unfortunate that Richard didn't exactly do much there. He did die in the last couple seconds. But anyhow, we're going to be announcing the winners, and the winners should be on your screen shortly.
Yeah,
And
the
there
winners.
are
Yeah, go.
Afghan dash YT, BVN 1982, and then Dominic. So congratulations, you three. The form is open once again. If you have won a promo code in today's stream, then please check your EN form account and you'll be messaged on there within 48 hours. But guys, please bear with us. It could take up to a week, and we hope it doesn't, but there is that possibility. And if you want to know what's inside of it, then just message the admin, which sends you the promo code before using it. But yeah, apart from that rambling, let's go into the third round. So light on Forest. But first two rounds, let's give a brief explanation on what happened to new viewers. So first round was a draw, being 1-1, and then the second round was 2-1 in the last couple seconds, nearly being 3-1, and obviously to Team Penguins. But yeah, With that being said, we're just waiting for the link now for the light format, and possibly we might see them go into the over additional rounds, which will be on Bobris, and it will be TOF Dream Team. And also, this is the first qualifiers. There's still 3 more to go, and there's plenty of teams playing right now. So please, I think we got another stream afterwards.
Yeah, we do have another stream, and most likely we do have, and I'll be most likely also solo commentating. So I hope you guys are gonna be coming there as well. It's gonna be one hell of a game, but I'm not gonna spoil anything before we jump there. So let's focus now on the what's in front of us, and that is light format.
You're gonna be, which is the other game we're gonna be watching actually? 'Cause,
Hmm?
I what's the other? Okay, we're gonna be watching. Well, you're gonna be commentating the Sincerely Advance against Carnage.
Well, I
So we
said I'm not
actually.
gonna spoil anything, but there you go.
Oh, my bad, bro. My bad. Uh,
Okay,
sheesh.
yeah.
It's a tease. It's a tease.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Anyways,
Uh,
do we have a link for
yeah,
the
yeah.
third
We're
round?
in. We're in.
Oh yeah, I see now.
But yes, with that being said, light format on Forest once again. And we're going to be seeing some new players come into play. And also a bit of a brief of what happened in the last stream yesterday. It was Carnage against 9 Circles of Hell, and Carnage won all 3 rounds and made a pretty successful win. If you guys want to go watch that, it should be on our YouTube page. So definitely go watch that and give a like or dislike if you don't like it. I mean, it's completely up to you. Um, but yeah, hope you enjoy it.
Yeah, exactly. Um, we are soon to be jumping into the third round.
I'm
So
definitely looking off into the playoffs to join their calls again and possibly see some new players and teams. Well, we're gonna be seeing new players, well, old players, but new teams being formed, like Carnage. They renamed, I believe, but they're quite a mix of players from previous teams in previous seasons. And I'm looking forward to watch the stream, but unfortunately, I can't actually be there to help you, Philip. But I'm looking forward to watching it because that will be an interesting game, I do feel like. And
yeah, definitely.
mhm.
That's the only reason why this stream is actually possible. Kind of want to commentate on it. It's gonna be really, really fun to watch game. But apart from that, I wanted to ask you something before when we were watching Clan Championship. But just didn't catch the time to ask you. If you could join any team, you can any mode, anything. What would it be? Which team you prefer the most to join in esports? And would you like to play esports?
uh, I mean, Uh, I don't know. I'm currently in a well, I'm trying to get into esports. I'm not the best. I'm not gonna like brag that I'm the best. Um, I'm pretty bad, but we formed a team and we actually played against Penguins yesterday, and it was a 3-0. Um, we had to
For
give a
penguins.
TP before I could play, unfortunately. But no, we're good bunch of guys just playing as friends, you know. So that's if I was to join a team, it wouldn't to be too competitive. It would be more for friendly sake, get into the community, learn from others, and stuff like that. So I don't really have a preference on a team, but I do have like players I do support. So yeah. But what about you?
Well, me, well, first of all, as you can already tell, I prefer specific formats. I'm not really fan of championships. It's amazing to watch. Not gonna lie, it's really fun to watch. But what I prefer is XPVP tournaments as well as
Oh, like
mods.
tandems and
So
whatnot.
yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah, yeah. That's what I like to see and play it myself. So that what I
Yeah.
prefer. I mean, I would play clan championships, of course. That's
Mhm.
good and sometimes even fun. A lot of stress, but I like being under stress and playing. That's the beauty of it, I'd say. But I mean, I used to play those modes, all of these before on the another account I do have, but I'm gonna keep it for myself since yeah.
Yeah, of course, of course.
And so right now on my main, I would, if I would to join the clan, I think it would be Bulls. I don't know. I like the Bulls. They're
You
one of
like
my
the Bulls.
favorites. Yeah,
All right,
Bulls,
bro. Yeah,
Bulls, bro,
you said
Bulls.
it, not me, bro. You said it, not me.
Yeah, yeah, I said it
Anyway,
right.
anyways, we're in the third round here, and
Yeah.
we're watching them play light on Forest. We kind of rambled into a little conversation there, but yeah. So on the Penguin side, the red side, we have final stage: Holy Man, Ease, Papa George, Andrea, and Assertive.
Yeah. There is a question in the chat. Isaac, I think it was. No, sorry, it was Mohammed Farhan Ali asking if you're going to be joining the calls. Unfortunately, not today. We won't be joining any team calls. We will be just commentating over the gameplay as we're doing so right now. But in the future, yes, it's in the bigger games, maybe finals, grand finals, we might join the call. It all depends on the teams as well as uh, on us, and if it's available or not. So nothing today, unfortunately, but would be should be in the future. Don't worry about it. Um, 7 minutes and a half left of this third round. Pretty good for both sides going right now. Pretty safe. It's so much. You can see how tempo is slower in this mode than it is in the previous one. So
Yeah, it is definitely. Andrea's gonna stop that flag pull from Deathstroke, and it's gonna be a return. But with that being said, I believe yeah, people with Real Pro are Hollywood and also Automaton underscore Torah, excuse me, and then E Solo and Andrea. And our our Smokies are final stage and also our orchestra. So yeah, like I said, under 6 minutes to go here. We saw a pull from Deathstroke, which did get shot down from Andra, and we can see him going there once again. But on the other side, we have Holy Man with a Nitro, excuse me, and he gets out of a risky situation. He has Andra and Assertive there also to help him out. This could be the first
whoa,
successful pull. They just got to kill them. They will kill Ulster. There's only reserve there, and Hollywood being the hunter, they got to watch out for him. And also their DP is falling, so possibly final stage could get that. But there's quite.
Serta did wonderful job there
Oh,
with the
this is
primary.
bad.
This
This
looks like it's gonna be tough actually. Rockefeller as well as orchestra and automation turret there. Can they capture this?
mm, I
This is
don't
a
think it will be a
problem.
capture. They got to take
Maybe
out final stage. No, this won't
yeah,
be a capture.
give me
Orchestra
a replay.
stole their
Good job.
DP.
Wow, nice focus from the blue sides. Just surprised me to be honest with you. So Kiski did a good job returning this as well as maybe possibly pulling. Depends. Is it not gonna
Yeah,
be? It's not gonna be. Wow, just a lot is happening in such a short period of time, and this is what the main difference is between the modes, the previous one and right now light format. Light format is slower, but when it gets to action, it's like real action right there. It's slowly cleaning out. It's not like just shooting everyone at the one place and then basically whoever stays alive is alive. It's just one after another, and until the flag is either way returned or captured. You're just gonna keep on going when it starts. But anyhow, Holy Man is on the right side there of their side. Um, Behind the house, Reserved sees him. Can he land the shot? He cannot. Holy Man is really well hidden. Orchestra with Smokies in the middle. What are your thoughts on orchestra on Smoky players?
I'm gonna say when Penguins had that pull, their DP was falling. So, final stage unfortunately was only one shot when their flag was being pulled, and no one else could have taken their DP like it's falling now. Someone's got to take that, and Orchestra had the opportunity to take that DP and just did immense amount of damage, taking them all out one by one, and that's why they got that return. I solely think that's the main reason why. If they managed to get that DP sooner, then they would have gotten the first flag capture. I could be wrong, but there's 4 minutes to go, and Penguins, they got to get their grip together if they want to win this. They are 1 point up, but I got to give it to you. Kiski is doing a pretty good job. I mean, they're putting pressure on them. We're seeing Deathstroke and also their Hunter push in here.
Yeah, exactly. The Zertiv's got a good chance there, but he's only one shot, unfortunately, and reserved. And I thought Rockestra and reserve didn't see him, but right now they're focusing them. So they definitely did see Assertive. Nice shot from reserve, taking him out, and saving that flag. Just keeping it chill for the team. 3 minutes left, and it's still 0-0. I mean, what interesting. Uh, Penguins got a good chance there, almost captured the flag, but Kiski just on time returned this, and the game keeps on going with the same result, 0-0. Assertive's got a chance to pull this. Andre is going to continue after him with his Hunter. He's got a good chance as well as final stage there with the DA and speed. He's going to let Andre's going to let him take the flag and carry it. He's got a good speed right there. Final stage. Ooh, he went for that just on time. He went for that Reaper, but he did not, I think, see on the right side what was waiting for him. Luckily, Antra managed to catch up as well as take out the guy in front of him to protect the flag. Reserved is going to be pulling this, but he's solo. One more shot they need to land on him in order to return. Hollywood, lucky respawn right there for a Hunter. He's going to be definitely pulling this flag, and this is going to be the first standoff of the third round. So there is that. A good job, easy solo on the one side, as well as Hollywood's Undead on the other side with the flag. And just a reminder: red side is our Penguins, and on the other side we have Kiski, blue side, with the Hollywood Undead carrying that flag for now. So yeah, let's see. Blue side is quite well spread out throughout the map. I would say better than the Penguins are currently, but that doesn't mean too much at this point since it's a standoff. Let's see what is going to be happening in the near future there.
Yeah, so in the fourth round, but it is currently still a standoff, and I can't really see much happening. Pap George is one shot, does have that nitro, but it's gonna get taken out by a Rocky fella, and Assertive holding that thing. Their left side, but Andra and final stage, last couple seconds here, double drops. This could be good. Final stage only one shot, but Andra, nah,
Andra can
that's
land a shot that can be big.
uh,
One more he
nah, I
needs.
don't
One more
know.
he needs. One more he needs. There is the double.
Oh, that there's no way.
Oh,
Reserved.
reserved. Oh,
Papa
just
George.
as a
Look
reserve
at
there.
them.
Can he?
They're gonna. There's
Nice
no way
try.
they just
That
did
was
this.
great try. But just like that, red side Penguins just taking over just like this. Oh my days! I did not expect that. Reserved, I gotta say, did really good job there, stealing that flag from them. But he can last a lot since he was alone. Fortunately, the big against two big boys, one being Hunter. So it's
Yeah,
really
that.
it was really hard for in a hard position, and with it, it's basically over right now. Time ran out, and that's another round for um, Penguins. Is this over, or I'm confused?
So.
That would be it,
Uh,
right? This is
yeah,
second
that
win,
is.
and this is third round.
Yep, it is. So
Oh
yeah,
wow!
the win goes to Penguins, and
I mean, Kiski, you gotta give them a credit. They did really good job, and the Penguins are not an easy team to play against. So I mean, you said you lost 3-0 to Penguins. I mean, it's not to compare or something, but you know how Penguins are tough. So
yeah,
you,
it
you just
was.
gotta Gotta give it to Kiski for trying, and they did really well in the first 2 rounds. Just unlucky in the last less than a minute. Those unlucky captures that happened. But unfortunately, that's gonna be it. And Penguins are here to win.
Yeah, I mean, there's more qualifiers to go. But with that being said, we're going to be reading out the last set of winners, and they should be on your screen fairly shortly. Yeah, winners should be on your screen. Apologies for that. And they are the Nugget underscore Foxy, Tessa Vion, and Shameless Aimer. So congratulations, all 6 winners of today. You'll be messaged on the EN forms within 48 hours, hopefully, but could take longer. And if you want to know what's inside of them, then please message the admin before using it. With that being said, it is looking like Penguins are going to be going up against the Dreamers, and that will be tomorrow at the same time today. But now we're going to be streaming another stream, so we're going to be watching Sincerely Advanced against Carnage. So if you want to go check them out and what they have in store, Philip will be streaming that along with Super John. And with that being said, that's going to be it for this stream. And I hope you have an amazing Halloween. If you don't celebrate it, have a good weekend. Peace.
Good night.